This waterproof TNT cannon works on all new versions. It doesn't require cobwebs and you can make it very compact. All you have to do is press one button and after a few seconds the TNT will fire and break through this water wall. It also works on lava and you can make the explosion pretty big if you put a bunch of TNT in there. There's 12 dispensers right there. And as you can see, the TNT exploded while in lava and made a really big hole. As you probably know, if you put TNT in water, it will not blow up because that's how the game works. But if you put a block of sand above it, then the block of sand will fall into the TNT and it's gonna do a hole. Not very big, but it will work. So the biggest problem right now is to put the TNT and sand exactly in the same spot, and I do it using the bubble vators added in 1.13, I'm pretty sure. It's very simple, it just puts sand and TNT in the same place in the bubble vator, and above it it's a slab which blocks it so it can't go any higher. Now I will show you how to build it. It's very simple. You put down a structure block, press load, and boom, it's done. I'm kidding. Here are the materials you are going to need. A lot of blocks, 2 slabs, 18 dispensers full of TNT and 1 dispenser with a water bucket. You start off by putting soul sand and next to it 12 dispensers full of TNT. If you're wondering how did I get a dispenser full of TNT, press middle button plus shift on a dispenser in creative mode. You can get the plus NBT version which is full of TNT, if this one is full of TNT. And you put 12 dispensers right here, just like this, so they are all pointing in the direction of the soul sand, because that's where the TNT will pop out and then be fired. Just like this. You can put it by shift clicking on the dispensers. Next you fill the thing with water. You put 2 signs on the front of the cannon, the side which is going to fire. A dispenser with a water bucket on the side. Now you make 1 block gap and put 6 dispensers with TNT over here, just as you can see me do it. And here you can put the ladder. It's very important. If you don't put it, your cannon will explode. You can just fill these blocks in because why not, and 2 slabs over here. Now instead of this block you want to have sand with the piston, so I kind of misplaced it. It's supposed to be like a big pile of sand, so you never run out of it. And next to it is a piston which will push the block of sand in here. And I recommend putting the button here because you want to push this piston first. We just need to connect everything with redstone. It's pretty simple, we just need the right timings on everything. So you get redstone, I have it here. You put 2 repeaters on maximum delay right here, and it connects to these 6 dispensers actually, like this, and also to this dispenser right here with a water bucket. And now you need to use this dispenser again after exactly 12 repeaters of delay, or maybe more. If you put more, then it's not gonna break anything. Wait, not here, you need to put it here so it doesn't connect to this redstone, because then it's gonna break everything. Wait, we were at 9, so 1, so that's 10, 11, 12, we'll do 13 because why not? And you connect it here. And now it's very simple, you just connect it to the bottom dispensers. The delay that you put on them depends on how much the TNT you want to fall down and how much you want it to fly. So I usually put this on like 3 full repeaters. So first let's connect this. And 1, 2, 3. And you just put it with 1 repeater to each. Like this. And in the end you want to put a water bucket right here so everything doesn't explode. And it should be working, or I will have to build it again. Hey, we got it. Right after the start, this piston pushes the sand here and this dispenser fires the water. So this thing is then water, and it pushes the sand all the way up to the slab. Then the TNT here fires up into this block of water. It's important that you put this ladder here, because otherwise the TNT will glide over here and explode your cannon. Because, well, this is a waterproof TNT cannon and you're using water to secure it from exploding itself. And this slab right here to do exactly the same thing, and the slab up here to just prevent the sand from going too high up. And after the TNT finishes, you want this dispenser to retract the water so you don't need to refill it. That's why you put so many repeaters here. I also made a compact version of this cannon, which is a lot smaller but requires more thinking. You need to press 3 levers, I don't know English, anyhow it works, and it makes a lot smaller hole. Like seriously, if this hole was my girlfriend, I would break up with her. Okay, I'm kidding, I would never get a girlfriend, I make Minecraft videos. So to build it, you put one piece of soul sand on the bottom as per usual, and only one layer higher you put the piston, like over here, and next to it TNT right here, and on top of it you put sand. Then the same as per usual, you put blocks here, and here you're gonna have the TNT explode, so you need dispensers. Pretty much the same way as in the previous cannon. You put signs over here as in the previous design. And once again a ladder here and slabs. I also like to have this filled up. Oh yeah, and also put water here. If you don't put water here, the whole thing will explode. And water here. You also need another dispenser. The one with the water. So you put a block here and a block here, and you get some levers. One goes here, one goes over here, it's gonna power up the TNT, and one goes here, and this one you connect with a repeater over here also to this dispenser, which is not supposed to have TNT, it needs to have a water bucket. And that's it. To fire it, you press this lever, then this one, and then this one. It's pretty simple to operate. In order to refill it, you need to have sand, TNT, and a water bucket. And you put... Well, first you need to unpress the levers. In this order, ideally. And then you put a piece of TNT here and a piece of sand here, and also this block needs to be here. And then you put water bucket here, that's very important. If you don't put it here, it's also going to explode. This thing is very easy to ruin, so you need to pay very close attention to building it. And the same with the other cannon. And now I will show you also the strongest counter to this cannon. So if you have like slabs, any slabs, literally you just take it, you place it next to your wall, and boom, suddenly your fort is unbreakable because sand breaks on those slabs. Also fill those waterlogged these slabs. If they aren't waterlogged, then it's not gonna work at all. So just for show, I'm gonna use it. And as you can see, the piece of sand broke on the slab and the TNT did not do any damage, so it's pretty useless if somebody figures out that slabs exist. And to prove it works on all versions, I just switched from 1.18 to 1.16 and my whole world broke. But the TNT cannon still works because it's so amazing. The entire world might break, but my cannon still works. I mean, Minecraft is pretty easy to break, so whatever. But even if you don't play on old Minecraft versions, you need to understand how sand interacted with fences before 1.13. And that's exactly what you will learn by watching this video I made 3 years ago. It's not really good, but for some reason it has 12,000 views.